Hey guys, I hope you all are doing well, especially during this weird time, and everyone is going through the same thing, so I hope you all stay safe. I have with me today two Triumph motorcycles. One of them is the Triumph Street Triple R and also the RS version. And I'm going to discuss them both in one video because they're the same model, but then one is tuned up or the other one is tuned down. Depends on how you look at it. So if you're interested in my review, then please keep on watching. First, I'm going to talk to you about the technical specs of both motorcycles. So I'm going to keep that short because you can find all the technical specs always on the internet, but I'm going to highlight some key features, and I'm going to be more about the design, the color options, other options that you have, but also the feeling of riding on this particular motorcycle. So the Street Triple was introduced in 2007. And these 2020 models are, you know, a big upgrade from what they were back then. I'm going to start off with the Street Triple R, that's the black version here behind me. This one has 118 horsepower. It has a 3-cylinder engine, Brembo brakes, Pirello Rosso 3 tires, and it also has an up and down quick shifter. Next to that, you can choose from 3 riding modes, being road, rain and sport. It has ABS and traction control, and it's very agile in its riding. The Street Triple is pretty much known for its sportive look, quite aggressive, kind of waspy, I think. I mean, if you look at the front, it reminds me of those Transformers and a wasp itself, and you either like it or you don't. For me, it's really hard to give my opinion on design. I can of course give my own opinion of what I think. It wouldn't be my first option to choose from because I think you don't see them quite a lot on the road, but on the other hand, that makes it really unique. So why not go for something that you don't see a lot? And if you're interested in buying this motorcycle, here in the Netherlands it costs 11,600 euros. So as I mentioned before, I'm quite a fan of color options and design, and the Street Triple R comes in the Sapphire Black, but it also has a version in matte silver ice, and I'm really curious to see how that one looks in real too, because I haven't seen it yet in real, I've only seen it on their website. So next to the color options, there are more than 60 options you can choose from to add on to your bike from Triumph itself, and that is great. I mean, most of us motorcyclists, we buy a motorcycle and we want to change things up immediately. We want a new exhaust, we want to get rid of the mirrors, we want to get rid of, I don't know, whatever there is on the motorcycle that you want to change, and you get everything aftermarket. But Triumph is giving us the option to choose from 60 extra accessories from their own brand, from their own store, and I mean, why not get that? Other options on the R, but that's like one of the 60 options you can also choose for the RS, is scrolling LED blinkers, and that is really sexy. I mean, I want that on my bike. The dashboard of the R is not a TFT screen, it is semi-analog. Most of the times if you buy a motorcycle, the exhaust is in a stock model, unless you get like a package in which you get another exhaust with it. On the R version you can see the standard exhaust, but on the RS, which I'm going to talk to you about right now, there's another exhaust. Okay, and now we're going to talk about the Street Triple RS, and once again, like the R, I'm just going over the technical specs. The Street Triple RS has 123 HP. It has 5 riding modes, being road, rain, sport, track and rider. It is also the lightest motorcycle in its category. It has Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa SP V3 tires, and it has a TFT screen. Also with the RS you have more than 60 add-ons you can choose from via Triumph itself. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. So the Street Triple RS is available in 2 color options, being black and silver eyes. So I think I've spoken enough already about all the technical specs and other stuff, so I think it's time for us to go and ride. So let's go. So we've talked a lot about the technical features and all the other good stuff, but now it's time to take both motorcycles for a spin. And I must say that when it comes to the feeling of riding on these Triumphs, I feel really safe and secure. And that's mostly because I feel that both of these motorcycles are, you can really feel and see that they're made with a lot of thought. And there is one difference that I wanted to talk to you guys about. That is that I find the RS riding a little bit smoother on the road. Again, both of the motorcycles are really great, but in some corners and if I pay really close attention in braking, I find that the RS is a little bit quicker to react. Now there is of course a technical feature, which is that the front brakes on the RS are Brembo M50 brakes, and on the R it's, well, let's say generation older, Brembo M4.32 brakes. It might be that, but it could also be that the rear suspension is different on both motorcycles. So on the R we have a rear suspension made of the Showa monoshock, fully adjustable, and on the RS there is an Öhlins STX40 monoshock, also fully adjustable. So maybe that's also a difference that I could feel. But to be honest, if you go out and you just take the R with you, you really wouldn't notice a big difference. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, do everything, and I hope to see you next time again. Bye! There's lip gloss on my hands right now.